Hey Frontline, David Dorner here. Just wanted to check in with you and share a couple important updates just for where we're at right now, just in the organizational life at Frontline as well as with the Zero Collective. So a lot of you might not know this, but Brian is actually headed out on a sabbatical this coming summer. So part of that discernment process between him and the Zero Collective leadership team also led them to a conclusion where they decided that it is a good time to actually do the handoff between Brian and I in the role of lead pastor here at Frontline before he heads out on sabbatical. So this changes a couple things as far as our timeline. It speeds up a couple things actually faster than what we had originally thought. But as we shared with you in January, this transition between Brian and I as lead pastor here at Frontline has gone extraordinarily well. And in fact, it's gone better than both of us thought it would. So as the Zero Collective lead team, as well as Brian discerned, what we thought was May 7 was a great day to actually do the baton handoff between Brian and I on that day. So May 7 is a day that we're going to celebrate a number of different things. We're going to look backwards and celebrate what God has done just in the life here at Frontline of our church, organizationally speaking, the impact that it's had on this community, on this city, on many of your lives. We're going to celebrate the tenure that Brian has had here, specifically at Frontline. Brian's been here for 22 years, 15 of those he's been the lead pastor. So a big part of this day is going to be looking back and celebrating what God has done just in this last season here at Frontline, but then also looking ahead and celebrating what God is doing as we move forward into the next season, both as Frontline and as the Zero Collective. So the Zero Collective, if you don't know, it's a network of churches that all work and function together. We're after the same thing. It's zero people unchanged by Jesus. So Brian on that day is going to be commissioned into his next role as the Zero Collective senior pastor, and that is also the day that I will follow him and step into the role as lead pastor here at Frontline. So it's going to be a fun day. It's going to be an exciting day. It's going to be an honoring day. It's probably going to be a day full of just tears of gratitude and joy, and it's a day we really want to invite you to and hope that you will make time to be at, whether it's in person or online. We'll have a number of different gifts that day and ways of expressing gratitude and stories of impact and life change that we're going to communicate that to you as we build up to that day. But I really just want to invite you, just as our church, to be there for this really special day, celebrating what God has done in this last season, as well as what he's going to do next. So here's what this means. If you're wondering, will I ever see Brian again? Yes. Brian, as the senior pastor of the Zero Collective, will still be my boss. His family is still going to be here and worship at Frontline. You're still going to hear Brian speak on a regular basis, but it's not going to be quite as frequent as it has been in the past. So Brian will still be here. He'll still be involved, but he'll also be a bit more involved in the other churches in the Zero Collective as that continues to grow and the impact continues to widen as well. So moving forward, weddings, funerals, operations, staff, organizational life, pastoral care, all of that stuff is going to start coming through me instead of Brian as he steps into his new role and as I step into mine. So I hope you hear this. I speak on behalf of both Brian and myself. We love you. We love you like crazy. We pray for you often. We're both excited about this season and also really in need of you just to play a significant role in this transition as our aim isn't changing. Our goal, our desire is to see zero people in our context and in our community unchanged by Jesus, and we can't do that without you. So we hope you'll be a part of it. We hope you'll celebrate with us. We hope you'll cry with us. We hope you'll be a part of this important day together as we look to May 7th. So we love you guys. It's a gift and an honor to be able to serve with you, and can't wait to see you on May 7th.